let's see. We might be live. This is a chill stream, let me tell you. I have been working on this next episode in editing. Did some recording with Pixel Riffs earlier. Episode 47 is going to be really solid, but it's not done. And I am like Minecrafted out for the moment. I need to go back and I need to edit some more of episode 47 after this. But I'm just taking a lunch break, just had my food. Now I'm going to relax. And I thought, you know what, some of y'all might enjoy a little bit of company in your workday too. So we are playing Steve Ritchie's game, The Getaway, High Speed 2. This is part of my Patreon group's, I guess you call it a Patreon supporter community or whatever. We do a weekly Pinball FX3 tournament. Last week, we were playing Junkyard. We did Fishtails the week before that. This week, it's The Getaway, High Speed 2. Steve Ritchie is the guy who designed this game. He also is famous for yelling, "Finish him!" in one of the Mortal Kombat games. Maybe all of the Mortal Kombat games? I don't know if he does. Do they use the same audio clips in the new ones as they did before? I don't know. So we'll talk a little. Wow, my voice is like. Okay. But yeah, anyway, normally we would try to do like HHH on a Monday, but I talked to Cleo. She's having internet trouble. I think Asuma has some other stuff today. A lot of people are just. There was just. Between me being all worn out on Minecraft from being in editing mode all day, and everybody else being pretty busy, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to have lunch, going to play some pinball, going to chill. So let's burn rubber. Woo! Okay, video mode on this one. We want to switch to 5th gear, and we want to use our flippers to stay out of the way of the cars. I didn't stay out of the way of the cars enough. No! But my average speed was 208 miles an hour. You know, so that's good if you like miles. Not as good if you like hours. Because I didn't, like, persist for very long there. Now, all those flashing green arrows that say lock means that if I can get a few balls lit, we can start multi-ball. Or a few balls locked. I can start multi-ball. But I'm not doing a great job of hitting where those green arrows are. After lunch, my cognition and coordination are not the best. So this is probably not going to be the most inspiring pinball stream. I made myself a spinach salad with, I don't know if y'all have ever put popcorn chicken on a salad, but popcorn chicken is a great protein for salad. You get some pickles on there. It reminds me of a chicken sandwich. So, nice little salad before this. Let's see, who's here? Emily's here, Kindless is here, Iconic Anemone. Let me make sure that OBS looks good. Yeah, OBS looks okay. I don't know if I need the whole lockdown bar in frame. So I might be able to make the gameplay window a little bit wider when we start the next game. I'm still kind of playing around a lot with my camera setup here. When it says shift gears, if you're playing this in the tournament, that means to... boy, I don't know why my throat's so scratchy. When it says switch gears like that, that means to press the start button. The plunger on the actual original game here for this was like a gear shift. And so you're supposed to, like, wail on that. Dang it. I keep getting part way up those lock ramps, but not quite. Let me clear my throat. Oh yeah, I forgot. Every time I switch windows or anything, it's going to completely mess with everything. Let me move the camera over a little bit, and then I'm going to see if I can make that a little bit bigger. Oh boy. Now that's going to get smaller, but okay. So let us just go ahead and hit resume game. See, okay, so that gets rid of some of the lockdown bar there. Cool, cool, cool. Nola says, I also had popcorn chicken for lunch. Hello. Yo, hey, Miss Canuck. I have been in editing for most of the morning. Today's newsletter went super fast, thanks to Tommy. We were able to knock that out in less than 20 minutes. But I think what made this week's newsletter so easy is we didn't have any real news, because last week everybody was away for Thanksgiving anyway. So, just dropped in some links and Everstorm obituary. So we turned that newsletter around in like less than 20 minutes, and then, like I said, I recorded with Pixel Riffs, and I've been in editing all morning. Oh, dang it. I don't think I got that in the grace period. I did, somehow. Shift gears. 4th gear, woo! Each gear you shift... No, I should have nudged it. Each gear you shift, you get a new, like, special feature bonus thing. Welcome, Mini Cheese Mouse. So, let me just grab a drink here. Oh yeah, I should mention, this is technically kind of a lunch break stream, but if you want the camera to get bigger, it's going to stay behind. It's going to stay in this lower corner here. But tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat, and we are 20 away from the next face camera expansion milestone. Alrighty. So I think I might even be able to make this a little bit larger without losing... let's see, how would we do that? Without losing too much. So we're going to then shrink this one down. Okay. So let's see if when I start this back up, the lockdown bar and stuff, the clipping is where it needs to be. Hey, that's even easier to see, right? Okay. I'm not sure if there's a true skill shot on this. Now, those 2 sets of little red arrows that I just hit twice before immediately failing, those are what increase the number of loops you get when you hit the supercharger, which is that big, fancy, spinning-looking thing. Now, that was the ramp to the supercharger. I actually don't want to hit the supercharger itself yet, because when you hit the supercharger, you really want to have as many loops as possible built up from those little side arrows. This burn rubber thing gives you kind of random stuff. Video mode. Okay, so we're going to switch into 5th gear for the video mode so we go faster. But I barely clipped him. Dang it. The video mode is played on the screen. What do you call that? The DMD dot matrix display. This is a game that does not reward wild flipping. You really want to do your shots right, or you will be punished. And I love just flipping off the cuff. And so, for me, this is a counterintuitive game. Some games, the geometry works better with different people's styles. This one is definitely against my nature. But that's good because it helps me practice things that don't come naturally to me. Okay, so we're up to 7 loops on the supercharger. And we just lit the kickback. So now if we hit the supercharger ramp fully, okay, we're up to 9 loops. There's our kickback again. Now, one thing I don't have is I don't have the timing on this very well done. There we go. I got it that time.
Nice wheels.
Hey, Daniel, I just had a salad with some popcorn chicken, pickles, cheese, and, what else? Olives, ranch dressing. Okay, now that we have boosted the supercharger to max, we actually want to really hit that supercharger ramp. There it is. Now it's going to do 10 loops and get us 10 million. And then we can start charging that back up again. So we got to charge, 2. Now, those flashing yellow lights. Ooh, hey, we got another 10 million there. Uh-oh. That was almost heading for the drain. Let's just let this ball settle for a second. So you see when we shoot that supercharger ramp again now, when it's not active, it just reroutes or diverts to the left. So instead, we'd rather hit that lock. Okay. Now, There's a trick when there's 3 cars at the Donut Palace. I forget if you hit the shift thing 3 times or the flippers 3 times. It activates Secret Mania, and so I usually just hit both. But Secret Mania means every switch in the game will give you 500,000 points. Switches include bumpers, anything with a electrical measurement in it, basically. Well, flippers don't register hits, but... So anyway, I got 13 million points for hitting a bunch of random switches there. Yeah, this is this week's table, NJ. Okay, so we got 1 ball left here. Whoops. Kind of missed that, but... So the best thing we could probably do right now is try to get our RPMs up. Oh, video mode's lit. Best thing we could do is hit video mode, because we just got that going. Oops. So video mode and bird and rubber are both, dang it, up in that little tunnel there. It can be kind of a pain to hit. There it is. Set it to 5th gear. Go all the way over to this side. Try not to hit any cars. No, I hit a car. 207 miles an hour, 6 million points. Not bad. And we get a kickback lit. That could come in handy later. Okay, so we've got our lock lit for the stoplight multi-ball. So we need to hit those lock arrow shots. There's 2 of them. One on the far left, which I was too far over for. Supercharger boost maxed. We still got to activate the supercharger. When it's active, the yellow light will come on, which you can see is not lit on the supercharger at the moment. Dang it. I'm not sure how to turn the supercharger on when you've already got it.
Dispatch, this is 504. Suspect wearing a red light. Over. Roger, 504. Apprehend him.
Okay. So we are starting multi-ball. So we want to hit that supercharger loop a few times here. Jackpot is lit, which I think is from here. Dang it, I missed it. There we go. Did we get it? Ah. I'm pretty sure I almost had it. There, we got it. We got it. Jackpot. Boom. Nice. 25 million points. That's a lot of millions of points. That's a good number of millions of points to get in a game like this. So, we're at 84 million, which is currently going to be my highest score, I think, for the tournament. So this is a good game for the boards. Uh-oh. That was user error there. I could have kept playing. Now, we got a good multiplier on our bonus here, and we didn't tilt out. So 91 million. So we got a few things right this game. We got the jackpot on multi-ball for 25 million. We got the Secret Mania, which is partially luck. On the Burn Rubber Award, we got 10 million at least once. We did the Supercharger when it was fully maxed out the first time, so that was another 10 million. So, yeah, I mean, that was half our score right there is those things. So, if we exit to tournaments real quick, we can see who else is playing. So, Forgently is in first place with 141 million. Forgently wins most of our pinball tournaments. Very talented player. Then me in second with 93 million. Mike Lapasada, aka Toxic Glitter, in third with 44 million. Lakshmi 13 in fourth with 28 million. And Butterfly Girl KMC, I think just jumped in because I think we only had 4 players earlier, is at 13 million, but I'm sure that won't be for long. Butterfly Girl KMC catches me in these tournaments sometimes. So we'll see how this goes. We're about a quarter of the way through our little lunch break stream here. Ah, I'm so terrible at that shot. And I just wasted on my kickback. Now, yeah, we got the Burn Rubber Award, but, like... Oh, good, we turned the kickback back on. No, I wasted it! Oh! I was like, at least we got the kickback back on. Immediate kickback waste. Okay, so we got our first ball locked toward multi-ball at least here. and we hit that yellow light. If we get these yellow lights going, that's going to be how we light the lock for the yellow light on the... Oh, dang it. See, this is where having that kickback would have been helpful. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so we've got that yellow light up by the pop bumpers there we gotta hit if we want the lock to turn on. There's a few other ways you can activate the lock, but that getting all 3 of the colored lights for the one you're trying to activate is the most reliable. So if we can get this up in the pops here. Come on, hit that yellow light. Nope. And there's that kickback we could have used again. Womp womp. That left out lane, because there is a kickback that you can activate. Steve Ritchie didn't feel like he had to protect you from that left out lane. It's like, it's on you if you don't have the kickback on. Okay, so we got the supercharger boost, but we're not going to get 10 million this time. We only get 6, because we only hit those red arrows a few times. But completing that did give us credit toward our yellow lock. Hey! And we got jackpot lit over here. Uh-oh. Come on. Boy, we gotta get the ball up there. There it is. That tunnel shot for the jackpot. Come on. Oh, no. Did I get it? No! Didn't quite have enough force on there. Okay. Nope. So no jackpot on multi-ball that time. So if you're following along at home, normally you would get the multi-ball by doing the entire stoplight, but the Burn Rubber Award gave it to us early. Okay. So that helicopter bonus, I'm not even sure how you get that. I don't think I've ever gotten the helicopter bonus. So being in the pops doesn't really help you unless you're in Secret Mania mode, or you're trying to hit one of those lights toward the lock, right? So, like... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's fine. Now, it looks like just completing the supercharger there awarded us 1 light toward our lock. Then doing that ramp a second time gave us another. Then we actually physically hit the 3rd with the pinball. So now we've got our lock arrows lit. We can get those that yellow light up there by the pops. There it is. We got 1. We got 2 other yellow lights right there in that center thing. Okay. How did we get 2 Burn Rubber Awards built up? What is free ride? Oh, that turns on the ball save. Ball save is always nice to have. It's not a big points getter, but it doesn't hurt. Okay, so we've got... There's all 3 of our locks lit. So now that we've got our locks lit, we need to be actually getting the ball into the lock. Oh, hey, 10 million from the Burn Rubber there. That's nice. Yep. And could use the kickback there, didn't. Hey, Gusty Gale. We're just having a chill. This is Pinball FX3. This is a virtual pinball machine. We are just playing this because I have been in editing focus all morning, basically, and I am Minecrafted out. I was gonna try playing some HHH anyway with Cleo, but apparently she's having internet problems and isn't sure that they're going to be repaired in time, so... Okay, so let's see if we can hit this lock shot for a change. Nope. Not quite. Can we hit the one on the left here? There it is. Got that one locked.
Nice car.
As Romantic says, it looks so real. Ah, well, I would say thank you, but I didn't build this. This is literally just a video game. Somebody else made it. There we go, 9 million. Not bad there. Okay. So if we can hit that left shot, nope, not far enough over yet. Ball control, please. Okay. Nope. That was not good. I wasted that shot. Kingu says, I used to love this machine when I was a lot younger. Yeah, this is a great one. I've played it on location a few times. They had one at Pins Mechanical for a while. So only one car in the parking lot, so we can't activate Secret Mania. That only works with the 3 cars. But we are now ready to start multi-ball. If we can hit the lock. Didn't hit it. Okay, so there's a lot of police chatter on the radio because multi-ball is lit. If I can hit the right shot... I didn't have enough force there. That was the right shot, but not enough power to get it up the ramp. Not ideal. Almost had it there, but not quite. There it is. Woo!
Dispatch, this is 504. Suspect wearing a red light. Over. Roger, 504. Apprehend him.
Here we go. Jackpot lit. $20 loops for super jackpot. So 20 loops is a lot of loops. Ah, dang it, I missed the shot anyway. So there we go, video mode. Dang it. Spun out again. 7 million, not bad. And we got a burn rubber award. Hey, we started multi-ball again. Got lucky there. There's a lot of chance in some of these old games. We have to get the supercharger. Oh boy, I did. Oh, because this is my second multi-ball, we didn't get any. What do you call it on the ball save? I don't think I caught my score. Nope, didn't beat the 91 from last or 2 games ago. How do I keep track of everything going on? Practice. Still only 5 players, so no sense checking in there. Whoops. Okay, so we're in second gear. Let's go for the RPM there. Supercharger 5 million. Dang it. There we go. Supercharger boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not perfect, but not bad. So we got 10 million from the burn rubber award there, and immediately lost kickback. That upper flipper is super dangerous if you don't have the timing down, and I do not have the timing down. As you can tell. targets up there. Nope. Come on. Nope. Oh, that was terrible.
Get out of the car with your hands up.
What if we did a good job this time? Let's try that. Let's try doing a good job. Got some RPMs there. Ah, we didn't get all the way around, so you don't get the RPM credit if you hit the pops, sadly. We're not hitting those green lights head on either, so we're not getting points for that. The red arrows... Oh, there's some RPMs at least. The red arrows we're hitting on the side, though, are giving us credit toward the supercharger. We're up to 9 loops on that if we hit it. Okay. Ah. Dang it. Hey, you get the RPMs. I am not hitting these green posts that I'm trying to hit at all. I guess they're not posts, but... Okay, so now that we got the supercharger max, we're gonna hit that for 10 million. Nice. Get the burn rubber award here. Got some RPM there. Okay. Lock is lit. Nope. I just bobbled it. That was user error there. Burn rubber award here. 10 million. Nice. And a ball locked for
Hey, nice car.
green light. Okay. So, if we can get some more balls locked, we can work toward multi-ball.
License plate Kingpin.
License plate Kingpin. See, pin is a type of pinball machine slang. For pinball machine. No, I didn't have the outlane. No kickback there. So that was a 29 million point game. That wouldn't have necessarily been a guaranteed loss in a local tournament. In a week-long tournament like this, though, that's definitely not going to get me a high score. So. Okay. Boy, I'm kind of bobbling the ball right out the gate here. Let's get some ball control. Straight into that post. The point of ball control is to then hit the shots you want to hit, not to bobble the ball into the posts. Right? So from here, I should be able to consistently hit that RPM shot. But what I don't want to do is bounce it up that ramp halfway and then have it drain. That's bad. Okay. So. Uh-oh! Nope! No, 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 no! I missed the grace period too, I bet. Ah! Dang it, I was trying to get the ball cradled on the right. User error. Okay. Get the supercharger up to 7. like I said, ideally you want to get it up to 10 before you hit it. But that's not a must-have. Because obviously there's some other ways to get 10 million points here. Okay, so we got the ball lock lit, so let's go lock the ball.
Nice car.
Dang it. Uh-oh. This is almost one of those user error situations. Okay. We've got the supercharger boost maxed. So that means we now want to hit that for 10 million. Okay, so what was our score? 31 million with the bonus, 34. That's okay. That's an okay score, but not fantastic. Blue Ringo says, utterly minuscule Joe. Yep, I'm down here. We are halfway through lunch. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/Joe Hills and YouTube Super Chat, though. I will do camera expansions if they come in.
All right, up against your car, buddy.
I'm taking a break from editing episode 47. There's a lot of good stuff in there, but I gotta make sure that, like, it's not too repetitive, because there's some stuff... Like, when we record, we repeat ourselves a lot, so we can make sure that we have at least one good bit or one good take of each thing. So I'm kind of just going through. I've got to do the multi-camera security cam stuff, and I've got to go through the stuff that Pix and I talked about, because we talked about some of it twice. And I need to make sure we only say each of the things we need to say once in the video, because otherwise it looks weird. I don't think we had that charged up to 10 million, but whatever. 3 million, woo! Got the Burn Rubber Award. Let's see what we get here. Multi-ball, I'll take it. We really need to hit that loop, the supercharger loop, when we're in multi-ball, because that's how you light the jackpot. And we are not going to do it. Huh? That was not a good example of a multi-ball. Because without hitting the supercharger, we don't even have the jackpot lit. Yeah, and then we drained that out lane anyway. Womp womp. Hey, I actually managed to hit that. I try to hit that all the time, and I'm not good at it yet. Oh, yeah, that was terrible. Womp womp womp. Curtis Does a Dig says, do you find Pinball FX3 is pretty decent pinball stimulation? I play the classic tables, and I think it does a pretty okay job. The big thing I like is that it lets me do tournaments with the Patreon folks. So, like, right now I'm in a tournament where I'm in second place. We just started it. We do one tournament a week, usually. And Forgetly usually wins. Sometimes Mr. Hardluck wins. Very rarely do I win. But we usually have between like 10 and 17 people compete each week. And since this tournament only started yesterday at like midnight, which I guess is, or yesterday at 11:59 or something, we've only got 5 scores on the board so far. But by the end of the week, it'll be a lot bigger. But I also found that when I stream the table that we're going to be playing that week, we usually get more participants because people feel more confident about like trying to hit the shots. and stuff if they've seen me hit the shots or me miss the shots. Like, oh yeah, that's a real easy way to screw that up. I think a lot of the tables are on sale because of the Thanksgiving sale on Steam right now. So, yeah, if you were thinking about getting into it, it's not a bad time. Whoops. That was a bad time to hit that post directly. Don't hit the post directly. That wasn't great either. Okay, supercharger is maxed, so we want to hit that now to get our 10 million. Yeah, the info to join the tournament is in the Discord under activities, weekly pinball tournament.
Going my way?
Not quite strong enough to lock it. Well, actually, we weren't ready to lock it anyway. Video mode is lit. That's in the same tunnel as the Burn Rubber Award. If we can get the ball up there. No, that was user error. I watched it roll off the flipper there. Sometimes after I eat, I'm a little slow. Uh-oh. Let's let the ball settle. Okay, now we got our video mode here. We want to switch into 5th gear.
Okay, buddy, pull over.
12 million, not bad. You can actually, if you make it long enough, you get like a bonus. And we got a Burn Rubber Award of multi-ball there. We really want to get that loop starting. Dang it, we're wasting our kickback. We need to get the ball in the supercharger to light the jackpot. And we're not doing it. That supercharger shot is hard to hit when you got multiple balls on the field. Excuse me. Dang it. Trying to hit that jackpot and didn't get it in time. Well, maybe we do have time. We got 8 seconds. Nope. Nope, not gonna hit it. So 66 million point game, not terrible on this one.
All right, up against the cart, buddy.
So let's go ahead and let's see. We are about 40 minutes in, so about 2/3 of the way. I do have to get back to editing after this, but I have also been looking at it for so long that I won't notice if there's stupid mistakes in there. And when I've just eaten, I'm also way more likely to make stupid mistakes. So, like, and I say stupid mistakes like accidentally including the same clip twice, or not having any audio for 8 minutes, or something stupid. It still says setting up stream. Oh yeah, I can turn that off. Womp womp. Also, I'm down here. I'm very small. We are 20 away from the next face camera expansion you can see on this abacus here. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. Since we're clicking out of the game anyway for a second. Whoops. That wasn't great. Okay, so we've already activated our supercharger. See what Burn Rubber gets us this time. 10 million. Nice. I'll take it. So each time you get enough RPM to switch gears, you get some sort of bonus. The first one is you get 3 million points, just flat 3 million points. Second one, I think, is it gives you, increases your bonus multiplier, which is nice.
Going my way?
Let's see. Yeah, hold bonus for the second one. For third gear, it says light video mode, I think. So if we complete third gear, we will light video mode, which gives us the opportunity to get a bunch of extra points doing that little video game thing on the DMD, or dot matrix display. Ah, boom. Outlanding, no good. Here we go. Supercharger boost. Doesn't really help us if the supercharger isn't turned on, but you know, we can dare to dream one day. One day we'll have the supercharger turned on again. I usually don't live long enough in this game to run the supercharger twice. Okay, we got lock lit for yellow light. Burn rubber award, what we get? Video mode lit. Nice. Oh, dang it, I accidentally changed views. Not the button I wanted to press. We need this view, because this is the one that works with that. So got a decent bonus there, but still only 30 million points.
Get out of the car with your hands up.
Okay, I'm still second in the tournament, and there are still 5 players, so there's no real rush to see how other people are moving up through the ranks right now, because, like I said, this is a 7-day tournament, and a lot of people are at work or aren't playing at the moment. But hopefully we'll have between 12 and 15 people, maybe up to 17 again, for by the end of the week. So we're gonna let the ball go down there. I was trying to hit the red RPM arrow on the right. But we can just put the ball up in the pops where we're not getting any points directly. For that helicopter bonus that I'll never retrieve. Womp womp. Oh, that was self-inflicted wound. I flipped it. Self-inflicted? I don't know. I flipped it right into the post and back down. Okay.
All right, up against the car, buddy.
So. Here we go. Not a great initial flip there. We got a super boost really, it's 5. That post between the tunnel and the right orbit shot is just really brutal. We're not really doing a good job of getting any sort of ball control this round. I'm just flipping. Which is fun, but it's not disciplined, and it's not a good way to get a lot of points. Granted, even when I'm trying to hold the ball, I'm not doing a fantastic job of doing so. Uh-oh, that one was going to roll off. So we got our 3 million for switching to second gear. See what we can get for burning rubber here. Hey, multi-ball, I'll take it. Oops. Can we get any of these up into the... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now Jackpot is lit. Oh, I missed it. No! Twice I missed it. That jackpot shot is not easy to hit. And we definitely didn't get it. All three. And out of the pops and down the drain. Womp womp.
All right, up against the cart, buddy.
Kick back into the burn rubber. Kick back reactivated. Let's try not to use it immediately. Nope, we use it immediately. How consistent. Go, we got the green lights hit. You really got to hit those head on. The first ball locked.
Nice car.
Got one of the two yellows there. Can we hit the other? I think the yellows are easier to hit head on than the green. In terms of the as I keep hitting the green one instead of the yellow. Video mode is lit. And we're gonna get our supercharger boost here for a few million points. Video mode, 5th gear, all the way over to the side.
Okay, buddy, pull over.
13 million at least. And we got the kickback lit.
Bank on license plate Kingpin.
Have a good one, Nola. Okay. Okay, we got the red light lock. No! Just dropping the ball out the drain. Got 10 more minutes. Let's go ahead and review where the standings are. Like I said, I'm not sure if anybody else is even playing at the moment, so... Yep, Butterfly Girl KMC is definitely playing. Ooh, it looks like Mike Laposada as well. They have both moved up the scoreboard. Mike Laposada up to 74, Butterfly Girl KMC at 56. Coming for me, I'm at 91. I gotta get to 141 to get to the top and catch Forgently, though. But I bet he thinks he can get away. Get away! Get away! Burn Rubber Award. Ooh, 10 million. I'll take it. Oh, I've got the lock lit now. Probably should take advantage of that when I can. If I can. Not quite there. Back to the pops. We do just have the yellow light in the pops to hit in order to light the next lock after this one. But we can do that with the diverter on the left ramp too, if we so choose. Like so. Yellow is now lit. Yellow is now locked. Okay, we can hit Secret Maniacs. There were 3 cop cars there. Ooh. Oh no! No, no, no! Immediate drain on the Secret Mania, so we got 1 million points instead of out of a possible ton of points. Womp womp. Was that only ball 1 or was that ball 2? That was only ball 1 though. We're at 28 million. We got 2 balls locked. Definitely could be worse. Although it looks like we might have to relight some locks. Dang it. Supercharger boost. Okay, we got the green lock. But I think that should be the 3rd ball.
Dispatch, this is 504. Suspect ran a red light. Over. Roger, 504. Apprehend him.
There's a supercharger. Get that jackpot shot is just really hard to hit. Dang it. No! Boy, no jackpot for us. The Twitch chat freeze up, or is just nobody saying anything? Nope, it's nobody saying anything. That's fine. Hey, welcome Samantha, Natalie, Akuinu, and Happy Joy. Looks like we've probably got time for 1 or 2 more games. Hey, Chloe the Great and Powerful. Yep, we're playing this week's Pinball FX3 tournament game, the Getaway High Speed 2. which is in the Williams pack number 1. I think those are all. I think all the Williams packs are on sale this week because of Thanksgiving on Steam. Okay, we got our burn rubber award here. Let's see what we got. 5 million. I'll take it. I don't know if I'm gonna take advantage of it. Nope. Total waste. Total waste of that ball. Oh boy. Ouch. We at least hit one of the green locks. Uh-oh, no, no, no. Did we get the free ride? Okay. No. Oh, boy. Okay, supercharger is looking pretty good. If we can get 2 more shots on the supercharger, we are ready to go cash that in. There's 1. See if we can get this ball locked. I really need to practice this shot. Dang it, nope. That's just not a shot I'm good at. There we go, supercharger boost max. So now we go for the supercharger boost and we get all 10 million. Lock is lit. So we can go for that left orbit shot there. Nope, didn't quite have it. Okay, so we've got all 3 locks lit at this point. We just need to actually lock the balls by getting them in either the left orbit or that jackpot shot from the upper right flipper. Like so? Not quite. Dang it. It's hard to hit that one. And with no kickback, there's our left out lane eating the ball. Om nom. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Chloe the Great and Powerful says, I'm jumping in. I must take my rightful place at the bottom. We'll see how you do. Like, every table is different, and this one is one of the most counterintuitive ones for me and my natural play style. So, if other tables give you more trouble, this one might be the one that feels natural to you. This one has a lot of stop-and-go gameplay, which you wouldn't think of in a game about getting away from the cops. But you gotta really know when to hold them on this one, and I'm terrible at that. I just like flipping the ball. Okay. No. Ball save? Ball save, yay. Nope, nope, nope. That was a self-inflicted wound. Ouch. User error there. Welcome, Scratch. Oh, right out lane. Oh, wait, wait, wait. We still have free ride. Uh-oh. Nope. No, it went straight down the drain again. Okay, not doing fantastic. Now, one thing to keep in mind, Chloe, if you haven't played this one before, is every time it yells at you to switch gears, the gear shift is the whatever button you use to press the plunger. Because the gear shift on the physical machine for this is a plunger. Oh, no, I didn't get the supercharger boost there.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, so sometimes the game will start yelling shift gears. Okay, there we go. We got the yellow one there. So basically you build your RPM, and when you get your RPM into the red, then you can switch gears and you get a gear shift bonus. Oh, dang it. I wanted that video mode there. That was almost really terrible there. Supercharger active. We really want to hit that supercharger when we get to like 9 or 10 million. So we're at 9 million right now. Might as well cash it in because I think we're on ball 3. Oh, dang it. So I got into a good mode where I would have gotten 5 million for every loop because I was in 4th gear. So I think we have time for one more game. We're at the hour now. But we've also gone the entire hour without any tips, so it's a good time to mention that tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat. And let's go. Not a strong start on the out the gate there. Up in the pops now. Ball's dropping down there. Okay, we got one of our green lights toward the lock. Supercharger active. Things are getting hit. That's good. You want to hit those early. So that's how you get more points on your... Hey, we got an early multi-ball. That can be good. Now, on multi-ball, you want to go ahead and get the ball into the supercharger early, because that's what lights the jackpot. And it's very hard to do that with multiple balls going. Oh boy, and we didn't. So now it's going to start a timer. And yeah, we got 15 seconds to get it into the supercharger, do 10 loops, and now we got to hit the jackpot all in one go. Oh, come on, no! Ah, boy, no good. Chloe the Great and Powerful Tip 7 who says, thanks for the tips. Here are some tips for you. Thank you. That puts us 13 away from our first phase camera expansion. Thank you, Chloe. The Great and Powerful. Okay, ball 2. Supercharger boost max. That's not really helpful because it's not active right now. And the ball's straight down the drain anyway. Okay. So let's see. At this point, we can go for that RPM shot on the orbits, which is the outer left and outer right shot. There's one. We can go for the left ramp, which will start lighting the locks. Uh-oh. Kickback. Not so good. Okay, let's... I don't want to end on such a low-scoring game. Let's try one more.
Alright, up against the cart, buddy.
And then I gotta get back to my multi-camera, security camera editing. Woo. Not ideal to burn the kickback immediately, but... Let's see what we got. 10 million. Not bad. Burn rubber lights again when we switch gears. We only got 1 million that time, but that's okay. Got another 2 million from the freeway shot there. Okay. Ugh. Nope, that wasn't great. Okay. Still 20 million on ball 1. We got 2/3 toward our first lock. We got some momentum toward our RPMs, which we can build more of here as well. Got an unused burn rubber. Supercharger's up to 6. Let's go ahead and cash that in. Which then lights our locks as well. And there's our first lock.
Hop in.
Okay, got a freeway shot there. No! That right out lane got us on there. Got greedy. I got greedy. That was on me. It's a push your luck game sometimes. Okay. Can we get ball control? Nope. It's going straight down the drain. Nope. No ball control that ball. That's pinball sometimes.
Get out of the car with your hands up.
Okay. Last game for real. Last game, final -2.pdf. Okay, getting the ball up in the pops won't help us much until we can get the yellow lock ready. 5 million, not bad. Okay, lock is lit for the green. We've got 2 of our yellow lock lights lit. Now we got all 3. We need to hit some RPM so we can relight the burn rubber shot, though. Dang it. I need ball control. Dang it. I just can't quite get... Okay, we've got all 3 locks lit and no balls locked. And 1 ball that just drained through the user error. Nope. Okay. Nope, right out there. Womp, womp. Ah, that was embarrassingly bad. Okay, let's go for that RPM shot. Nope. Dang it, that was the tunnel. Hey, finally locked a ball. Yay.
Hi there.
Now, the dangerous thing here is we're launching the ball, but we don't get ball save on those. Only 1 car, so no secret mania from Donut Heaven. Okay, red light is lit. We got the burn rubber award. Let's see what we get. Kickback lit. That'll help keep us alive, at least. Okay, 7 tunnel shots. No, wrong. It's in the out lane anyway. Wrong one. No kickback. All right. Well, I had better get back to editing. So thank you all for hanging out. Let's see who we can raid over here. Following on Twitch. It looks like Cub Fan is practicing for 1200, so we're going to go ahead and raid Cub. When you get over there, our raid message is, howdy y'all, Joe Hills raid here. And until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Do-do-do-do. Oh, wait, no, I gotta wait to click it. Raid now!